So let's start with the bottom of the deck, which is the Magician. And the Magician, you're trying to find your magic. You're trying to find your magic, and it's there. So don't give up. It is there. But there's a lot of things happening that are standing in the way. We have the Queen of Swords in the main position. So it looks like speaking your truth with love and kindness, connecting with the wise ones in your life. So the Queen of Swords, she's exalted. She helps you figure out problems. Pretty good at problem solving. So this looks like a woman of wisdom that is in your space, that is there to help. She is there to help you. Air signs are depict of the sword, and air signs are Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. So most likely there is an air sign woman that is here to help. What crosses you is some shame-based stuff. And with Lilith diddling around in our atmosphere, it doesn't surprise me that you will get the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords, usually there's choices, many choices to be made. It looks like a challenge of some kind where was presented to you, and it is making you feel a little defeated. So don't give up, Taurus, don't give up. So there are some things from the past that are re-entering your awareness, so you can clean them up. So you don't have to do this again. So you can move forward in a more positive way. The Star card here is one of nurturing. Getting the message coming through that you're giving of yourself, but you're not giving to yourself. So when you give it away, give it away, give it away now, you have nothing for yourself. So please do some self-care on an emotional level, on a physical level. Really change some out-of-date habits that are no longer serving your highest spiritual growth. But the caretaking of others is fine as long as you take care of the caretaker. If you don't take care of your own needs and your own emotional self, then you're pretty much tapped out. And that is what looks like it's been happening. So Taurus, please do some self-care. Start giving to yourself. Make some choices that are better for you. Saying no is not a bad thing. And no can be a complete sentence with a capital N, period at the end of the O. It doesn't mean you don't love someone. It just means that doesn't work for you right now. So I would get used to choosing yourself first, no matter what. A little bit of codependent behavior that is being broken up here. There is in the past position, this is probably something that's in your awareness right now. And this card is almost like living in a fantasy, where you're not paying attention to the stuff that's coming to you. You want it to be something that it is not. So really take a look at actually what's going on. Change what you can for the better for yourself and others. And the woulda, coulda, shouldas just doesn't work here. The things that could have been done have not. So now it's time, especially with the eclipse. It's propelling us forward into our own desires, into our own wishes, into our own wants and needs. So please take care. Put yourself first. And if you take care of yourself, then, if Mama Bear's happy, then everybody's happy. Or Papa Bear's happy, everybody in the family is a little happier. So make some of those choices for you. The colors here are very light, effervescent. There was movement happening. But I want to discuss what's in the present position. This is the Three of Swords. This is some kind of heart betrayal. It does not necessarily mean it is an affair or something on the physical level. It just could be two hearts not beating as one, two hearts being more aggressive to each other, and just some sadness in the love space. Sadness in the love space. So this is brought to you so you can change it. So you can change it and make it better. So don't wait till the caca hits the fan. If you see something that doesn't feel right, that doesn't work for your highest creative essence, please speak from the heart. Now is the time to speak from the heart with love and kindness and responsibility. You're responsible for your actions. So betrayal of the heart is there. For many of you, it may mean that your partner has betrayed you, or you have betrayed your partner in a sexual aspect or a manipulative aspect, or but something needs to change in the love space. It will better you when the change has happened. So please try to look at that honestly and realize that dark cloud is only temporary. As soon as you make that first step into healthier decisions and really speaking your truth, put resolution on the table, then that will move the energy. Absolutely move the energy towards a better place. But right now, or coming up in September, it looks like some difficulties with partnership, honesty, integrity, manipulations. So all the lower chakra level attitudes need to shift, whether it's coming from you or your partner or your potential partners. So that really needs to be looked at pretty urgently. Next card, Page of Swords, Page of Cups. Cups are emotions, and pages are messages. They can also depict a younger child. Page can be the symbol for children. This one feels to me like it is messages. You have two pages. You have the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups. It wouldn't surprise me if someone from your past reconnected with you. Cleaning up some things that were misunderstandings or reconnections. That is what is coming to you, and there is two here. So check your emails, check your Facebook, and see if there's some messages, or if you need to clean up something from someone from the past. That will also show as the messages. So there's motion in here. There's also emotion. So there's some movement and emotion involved in the messages. So pay attention, see what comes to you. Next, moving on, is the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is the coin is flashing here for me. So some money issues. It looks like something is on hold with money, just kind of stagnant, and a little bit on the darker side. So there may be some challenges coming up in September for you for money. If you have saved for a rainy day kind of thing, it may be that you have to spend that money, or there's a bill that came up that you weren't prepared for. So there's something that will come into your awareness in September, kind of an unexpected bill. I'm also picking up that this is representation of a earth sign male, someone that is probably between 20 and 40. It looks like some interaction with that, and earth signs Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Someone that is creating or has been a challenge to you. So it looks like there is some resolution through communication, through messages with this earth sign. And it's most likely a male body. Could be a woman that has more of a stronger male valence. But it is feeling more on the male energy. Could be related to the money or the lack thereof as well. Tower card, which is lessons through destruction. So there's something, these two here are kind of bouncing off each other for me. This can represent disillusionment, not looking at the truth, avoiding the obvious. And the tower comes up as lessons through destruction. If you do not pay attention to the obvious, what spirit is telling you, what the earth and the universe is telling you, then you will learn it. You will learn it. So a good example is if you know you need to move and you're not, spirit may take your house with a fire. Something may happen where you have to move. It is for the greater good, but it is usually always on the tumultuous level. And as you can see, it looks very destructive. So if you can avoid this by really paying attention to what people are saying, what the actual reality of the situation is, not so much what you want it to be, then you can avoid the tower. The tower is right underneath Empress. I'm feeling nurturing. I'm feeling possible pregnancy for those of you that are in the childbearing years. Some kind of growth of some kind. It is on a female level. So if you are in a male body this lifetime, it could be your partner. It could be something nurturing with your female relatives. But the Empress is pretty high level stuff. She is a major arcana card, and she is the nurturer. She likes to make things grow. She likes to plant her seed. So for those of you that do not want children or do not want to experience that that possibility, plant something. That's what I would do when my ovaries were going off. I would plant something and nurture that instead of having to make it through my body. There's some wisdom here with the Queen of Cups. This is a higher exalted person of wisdom. Cups are emotions, water signs. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This also looks like an intimate person that you can speak with candidly, that has great wisdom. Doesn't look like you have to seek them out too hard, that they are already in your awareness, and someone, it's your go-to person. So I would suggest connecting with that go-to person and really talking out and looking for some resolution for all this. But the Queen of Cups, she really brings wisdom to a situation. She also can observe and match the energy of those around her. It's easier to see things through their eyes, and can be quite a neutral person. Water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, tend to have their finger on the pulse of some wisdom and some higher elements in life. They also feel everything very intensely. So they're very good at really sitting with the feelings. And if they are exalted and they have done their work, moving past those feelings into manifestation stage. So it looks like ask for some help, collect some wisdom, and then make your decisions for you, creating a happy home, a place of solace, a place where it is safe, and a place of comfort and beauty. So it wouldn't surprise me, Taurus, if you are cleaning out closets, if you are painting extra rooms, if you are just making your life a little bit more comfortable on the physical level, with the Six of Cups. So it may have started as or initiated through an emotional desire to feel safe, to feel less cluttered, to feel more at home, or just kind of sick of that pile sitting in the corner kind of thing. So I see on a physical level some movement, and movement on a physical level helps you to release on the spiritual emotional level. I know when I'm feeling scattered in my mind, if I clean out a closet or I physically straighten up something, then my mind feels a little less cluttered as my physical space feels a little less cluttered. So this is the month to really release, whether it is emotionally or physically, spiritually, time to let go of the things that really don't serve you anymore. The eclipse is bringing that up for us, and we will feel that eclipse for another 40 days after it has presented itself on Monday the 21st. I'm doing this reading on the 18th, so we are a little prior to the eclipse. So this is kind of showing us that by doing the hard work that the eclipse is bringing up, and you know, with an eclipse, we can't really avoid some stuff. It's right in our faces. And so do some of that hard work. Make those hard decisions, Taurus, that you'd rather not look at. Let go of the I wish it was this way, and look at how it actually is. Then you can make your creations and your movements and your plans based on what reality has presented to you, not what you wish it would be. It is what it is till it's something different. So please look at the honest truth of what's going on. You will be able to avoid the disastrous tower. It is in your place of future cards, and it is around the Empress. So please take care, Taurus, of your physical well-being, your mental well-being. Do some self-care. Make yourself and your body a priority, not to the point of selfishness, but to the point of health, and making those decisions to better yourself, better your home. There's a lot of energy here around the home, and really creating a home of pleasure, of comfort, and of safety. So there are some things that you need to pay attention to in the home. And it looks like it's already begun. It's already begun, most likely right about now, August, mid-August to the end of August, and moving into September. I know when the kids go back to school, it really gives parents a little bit of a reprieve. We have more time for ourselves. Yeah, a little bit. But that is, it's what's moving towards what's going on in your life, and really taking care of your environment. I know as an earth sign, it's real important to you for your environment to feel comfortable and nurturing. And hey, if it's uncomfortable inside the house, go outside, Taurus, and stomp around. Stomp around. My eldest daughter is a Taurus, and whenever she gets fussy or flustered, and even as a child, I would take her out and just put her in the dirt. Put her in the dirt. Earth signs love that. So if you need to stomp around in nature to clear your head, do that. There is resolution. These are only temporary issues, and I have all the faith in the world, Mr. and Ms. Taurus, that you will power through it. You are one of the most tenacious signs in the astrology. So it's just making your mind up to do it and to move forward and to do it with kindness. And I know y'all take your time at things. So light a little fire. Light a little fire so you can avoid the tower. There are some interactions here with reconnecting. I don't know if it's family. For many of you, it will be reconnecting with family, friends, or just hearing from people from the past. So that is what I'm picking up in your reading. And what I would like to do at this time is do a couple of past life cards for clarity. I like to do this, and these work really, really well for clarity. These are a brand new oracle card for me that I got in Hawaii from one of my beautiful sisters. And hello to my Taurus sisters. Yeah, spouse is the first one that comes up. So there is some hinky stuff coming up with your partner, or lack of a partner, or some things that you need to change in the partnership space. Now let's do this. So yeah, spouse. And that validates kind of the Three of Swords that's here in the present time. And so we'll see what comes up. There we go. There we go. There we go. Wars and battles right next to spouse. So yeah, something needs to change in the relationship space. Whether it's clearer communication, whether it's changing spouses, whether it's speaking from your heart, something needs to change. The wars and the battles, the ego battles, the communication, the raging, that's all happening now. With all the planetary stuff, it's heightening everything that's happening. So wars and battles and spouses. So that's what's really being the focus for Taurus. So raise your consciousness, speak from your heart, speak with kindness, be true to yourself. No longer is it time to put down your needs and desires for others. Incorporate your needs and desires with others, and really finding a neutral space to grow from. For many of you, it will be taking a step back from your relationship space. For many of you, it will be moving forward in resolution. But the main focus for you guys this month will be relationship space, betrayal, things, ego versus love. So try to come from the space of love and kindness. Put down the ego and really speak from your heart. But there are some things within you that need to be nurtured by your spouse that is not happening.